in May, I broke my painting hand. I bust my hand, which was ridiculous. So I had to really think, and I was preparing for this show in Korea, and I just made quite an interesting body of work I was really in the zone with. And I suddenly couldn't paint. So I had to find that way, that new way in. And that meant that all my techniques and my know-how that you spent decades and decades honing went out the window. And I physically couldn't do anything with my right hand. So I had to teach myself to paint with my left hand. And in fact, I've talked to Phil quite a lot about this, he drums a lot. And he talks about how his brain kind of makes, well, I can't paraphrase for him, but this expansion in your brain connects to your physicality, which is so different. It's like having another superpower. And I found when I started painting with my left hand, I could almost feel the neurons starting to connect inside me, and I could train them. I could train it. And I did start to get somewhere, but the finesse had gone. And people, ever since I've been making work, I've always seen me as an artist who has too much ability to render things. And so and they always said, you've got to break it down from friends of mine at college to tutors and everything. Just chuckle that out the window and paint with your left hand, just and do that, some sort of cheap art school trick. And in fact, I now quite literally found myself doing that. And it enabled me to find the kind of the soul in paint, the way it moved. I couldn't control it in the way I wanted to. So I had to let the materiality of the work speak for itself. So that was a kind of a rebirthing, I guess.